I'm a freeholder for District 3. District 3 encompasses the towns of East Orange, Orange, South Orange, and parts of the central and west wards of Newark. And in addition to being the freeholder for the third district, I am privileged, and I call it privilege, to be the representative to NJAC, the New Jersey Association of Counties, representing the Board of Chosen Freeholders for Essex County. I also had a distinct honor and privilege to serve as a past president of that distinguished organization. And the reason I say it's a privilege is because you can't appoint yourself to be the representative. Your colleagues have to trust you to do that. And my colleagues have trusted me to do that. And so I am so grateful for that privilege. I'm always proud when given an opportunity to acknowledge deserving youth who are pursuing their educational goals. We always want to give kudos to scholarship. Tonight we're here because the New Jersey Association of Counties, NJAC Foundation, which is a nonprofit organization affiliated with the Association of Counties, is committed to providing innovative educational opportunities for county vocational and technical school and county college students. The NJAC Foundation, in partnership with Investors Bank and PSC&G Green, are proud to honor and award scholarships to the 3 students here tonight, as well as obviously it's in concert with the Board of Chosen Freeholders. Investors Bank awarded NJAC Foundation a grant of $14,000. So can we hear it? For county vocational school graduates who plan to continue their education at a county or state college. The foundation is in the process of distributing 2 $500 grants in each county where Investors Bank conducts business. Tonight, the 2 students who received this award are here. And I know I was at the opening, John was too. Our clerk is a trustee in the village of South Orange. And that was a wonderful opening when Investors opened up right across from Village Borough Hall. And of course there's Investors in East Orange. They are present and accounted for. Before I go any further, however, I'm going to bring up the gentleman that is our leader at NJAC. He is the guy who handles the day-to-day. He handles the staff. He goes out and is our biggest cheerleader. You know, he tells people, he carries the story of NJAC and what we do and why county government is important. So would you please put your hands together and give a really big Essex County welcome to the Executive Director of NJAC, Mr. John Donadio.
Thank you. That was a great introduction. I think as I travel around the state, I'm going to ask Freeholder Clark to come with me. And by the way, Freeholder Clark was my favorite NJAC president all the years that I've been with the organization. I just want to take a minute to thank you, Freeholder Clark, for inviting me to participate in today's ceremony. And of course, Freeholder President Watson. It's something that I enjoy doing more than any of the other responsibilities that I have at NJAC. I also want to take a minute to thank PSC&G and Investors Bank for their generosity and commitment to the communities in which they serve. Over the past 3 years, these 2 companies have donated close to $100,000 to over 148 county technical school graduates continuing their education at state or county college or university. So they deserve, they're not here today, they couldn't make it, but they deserve a tremendous amount. And then of course, I want to congratulate all of their students, and I know that Freeholder Clark is going to read off their names in a minute. for their hard work and commitment to their education, and wish them the best of luck, and they've done a terrific job in laying the foundation for becoming very successful adults and professionals. So congratulations, and thank you again for the class.
You're going to hear more from this young lady as we go further into the program, but every organization has a leader. I indicated to you that the New Jersey Association of Counties has a wonderful leader, Mr. John Donadio. Well, the Essex County Board of Chosen Freeholders, and we're joined this evening right now by freeholder Leonard Luciano, who, by the way, is an educator par excellence in the Newark schools district, so we know he would not have missed this for the world. We have a wonderful leader. We're blessed with a great leader. Just the right amount of give and take, just the right amount of push and pull, just the right amount of, toughness, but gentleness. The kind of wisdom and acumen that you need to lead 9 probably type A personalities and make sure that the county's business gets done. So won't you give a warm welcome for her introductory remarks, and then you're going to hear from her a little bit later toward the end. Our leader, our president, one of the very few women to lead a Board of Chosen Freeholders in the state of New Jersey, the Honorable Blonnie Watson, President of the Board of Chosen Freeholders.
Good evening. Carol, let me just thank you. I'm something like John. I need to carry you around with me whenever I need to introduce. And I need to thank you for the warm introduction that you just gave me. I'm always excited when we can do something for our young people in Essex County. So, and NJAC, for the last 5 years, you remember that Essex County, we have some outstanding young students. And you make sure that we receive, I'm sure with all the counties in the state of New Jersey, I know they're really jealous of Essex County, because we always make sure for the last couple of years that we receive the NJAC Foundation Scholarship Awards. But before I move forward, just let me thank the Investors Bank, because they didn't have to do it, PSEG Green. We want to thank you because you really didn't have to make sure that NJAC received the awards, the scholarship award donations, in order for us to make sure that our young people, we are able to give these scholarships. So with that being said, let me acknowledge the county executive representative from Essex County. We have with us the county administrator and the deputy administrator with us. And we want you to make sure you tell the county exec we missed him this evening, because he loves youth. That's what he's been doing all his life. He always worked with the young people in Essex County, and that's why he's so famous for his parks, because of making sure that young people in Essex County have what they need to make themselves better citizens. So with that being said, I'm not going to hold the program up. I want to just again congratulate all the honorees who will be receiving the award this evening. And it's my understanding that one of them won't be with us because she's away in college, but we will also recognize the young lady after we give the other 2 awards. So again, thank you for accepting me, having me here. And John, I don't know what we'll do without you. You are the greatest. Something about NJAC I really, really love. I don't attend the meetings, and Carol represents us well, and she's at all of the meetings, and she makes sure she come back with all the great news that you have for NJAC and all the participation that you do each and every day in the state of New Jersey to assist the counties in helping to make good decisions. So again, thank you.
Ms. Watson's going to stay here as we begin the presentation, but just before we do, Ms. Watson, I'm going to ask the gentleman who is our county administrator. As you know, this year county administrators are taking a more integral role, having a more integral part in NJAC in terms of on the executive board and the like. And so I can foresee this gentleman here bringing his business acumen to the forefront very, very soon. But as you know, or you may not know, Joseph DiVincenzo, the Honorable Joseph DiVincenzo, our county executive, was also a past president of NJAC. To my knowledge, John, I think Essex County has been fortunate to have 4 presidents over the years. The first gentleman I can't remember. Pearl Beatty was the first one I can remember. Joseph DiVincenzo, and then of course myself. But the gentleman that is at the helm for county administration here, and who you can call at any time and get a response, and is the consummate professional. Ralph Chilella, would you say a few words on behalf of the county executive, our county administrator, Mr. Ralph Chilella?
Carol, I think I'm going to take you on that road trip as well. Just to be very brief, the county executive really wanted to be here this evening because Carol's absolutely right. His love is youth, and he would really love to be here. He's got other prior engagements that he could not get away from, but he wanted me to extend his congratulations to not only the students, their family, as well as the school, their students, teachers, their counselors, and their administrative staff, because truly it's everyone working together for success, and the county executive recognized that. He just wants to offer his congratulations to the students who are receiving these scholarships this evening. Thank you.
While I'm not going to ask him to come up to speak, I am going to ask him to just stand up and wave to you, because you have 2 consummate professionals, your county administrator and your assistant county administrator, and the person in charge of that portion and personnel functions. That's Mr. Alan Abramowitz. Alan.
Thank you, Carol.
We're also joined by our vice president, and she is a retired English teacher. And when it comes to education, she is right there with our president, and never missing, and always supportive. As a matter of fact, at one point in her career, she served on the board of education for the vocational schools, and on their board of school estimates. So she is a fearless and tireless advocate for education, and that's Patricia Seabold, our vice president. Well, now is the time that we've all been waiting for, right? I think we've got some money to give out, right, John? All right, so come on down. Now's the time I can act like it's the game show. All right. The first recipient is Christian Gomez. Christian? Where are you? Come on, make your way down. As Christian comes forward, let me tell you a little something about him. Christian Gomez graduated from the Essex County West Caldwell Vocational Technical School in June 2013. While a student at West Caldwell Vocational Technical School, Christian Gomez was a member of the soccer and volleyball teams and served as co-captain of the soccer team. Christian was one of the first students inducted into the West Caldwell Vocational Technical School's National Honor Society. Let's hear it. He served as vice president of the senior class and graduated with honors, maintaining a 3.7 GPA throughout high school. Christian Gomez has has received several auto mechanic awards for his work in auto shop, and he plans to attend Essex County College and then transfer to New Jersey Institute of Technology, NJIT, to major in mechanical engineering. He is described as a most respectful young man who displays commitment and dedication. Will you all please join me in congratulating Mr. Christian Gomez? There is a little check in here, Christian, and it is in the amount of $500 from the NJAC Foundation and investors, and you have a certificate that acknowledges your dedication to academic excellence and distinguished scholastic achievement, and you also have a resolution which we've already read. And so, Christian Gomez, we salute you.
I really didn't have a speech ready, so I would just like to thank all the representatives for acknowledging our scholastic achievements. And as a student, it's often easy to feel unappreciated, and I'm really thankful for being appreciated and given this award to continue my academic career. That's it. Thank you.
Christian, before you sit down, I think there's somebody who's probably the love of your life out there, isn't it? No? Is somebody, did anybody come? Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I thought there was somebody out there, the love of your life. Why don't you introduce her?
That's my mom, Julia.
Christian's principal, Mr. Singh, is in the back. Mr. Singh, will you stand up and take a bow? Also, the principal of Bloomfield Tech, who also has a student that's going to be awarded, Mr. Love, would you please stand up and take a bow? Okay. Our next honoree, Arlene Toribio. Did I pronounce it right, Arlene? Is it Toribio? I got it right. All right. Okay. I'm going to share a little bit about Arlene. Arlene graduated from Essex County West Caldwell Vocational Technical School in June 2013. While a student at West Caldwell Vocational Technical School, Arlene Toribio demonstrated involvement and dedication throughout her educational years. She participated in the work-study program, which offers students opportunities to enhance coursework and better prepare for continued education and for meaningful employment. Real-life job sites are arranged, enabling students to experience hands-on training. Arlene was a member of the cheerleading and volleyball teams and served as captain of the cheerleading team. Arlene excelled in the culinary arts program at West Caldwell Vocational Technical Schools and earned recognition while competing in ProStar. Her skills in that competition won her second and third prizes. Arlene plans to attend Montclair State University in the fall, where she will continue her education in the culinary arts. Please join me in congratulating Arlene Toribio. Arlene, I am waiting with bated breath for the restaurant, okay? Because I know that if you're going into the culinary arts, you're going to go in eye towards business. So we're looking forward to it, some things to please the palate. You'll note this gentleman over here made sure that all of the vocational schools throughout the state of New Jersey were able to compete in what was called a county cook-off. And when I tell you that some of our vocational school students are some of the most talented, young, up-and-coming culinary artists and chefs, we've got them. So Arlene, I'm waiting. I'm ready to go. You two have a check. We'll get that out of the way right away, okay? And you also have a certificate in recognition of your dedication and a resolution. And madam, the microphone is yours.
Thank you. I'm extremely honored to receive this award. Thank you everyone for being here. Both my parents are here and my little sister. This is the microphone. They're back there. It might come off as a disappointment, but I changed my major at Montclair State. I'm going to do a 6-year program for physical therapy, 3 years there and 3 years at UMDNJ. So, I want to just Thank you.
Let's hear it again. Well, you know, vocational and technical schools have changed. You know, things have, they've grown. The technology aspects, the green jobs aspects, so many things, and they're doing such a wonderful job. And I can say that during this last 12 years that I've been involved anyway as a freeholder, I've seen our vocational and technical schools really take off. They are nationally recognized as a leader in cutting edge technologies. They're attracting some of the brightest and most talented students in Essex County. And I just want to salute them once again for the wonderful job they're doing, and actually for being named, I believe, Blue Ribbon School in the state of New Jersey. Let's hear it for our vocational school. Well, finally, last but not least, another partner in this NJAC Foundation Scholarship Award is PSE&G Green. PSE&G awarded NJAC Foundation, Mrs. Nadio indicated it, $12,000 for vocational school graduates who plan to study environmental science, green designs, green technology, alternative energy, or other related subjects at a county or state college. So let's hear it for PSE&G. You know, you can't forget their slogan when it says, "We bring good things to life." Well, they do. They do. They take some hits, but they also deliver. And so they're big enough to take the hits and then come back and try to do better. And for that, we're eternally grateful. We're also joined right now, by the way, by freeholder Rufus Johnson, who is also a fierce advocate. The foundation is distributing one $650 grant in each county where PSE&G maintains service. This year's Essex County recipient is Isamar Cortez. Isamar? Well, let me tell you a little bit about Isamar. She graduated also in June 2013 from Bloomfield Vocational Technical School. While at Essex County Bloomfield Vocational Technical School, Isamar demonstrated involvement and dedication. In her sophomore years, she became interested in the world of sustainability. Sustainable energy, right? Okay. She credits her teacher, Todd Menadier, with inspiring her to pursue this field and in learning how to think outside the box. Isamar was able to attend the National Youth Leadership Conference in Minnesota, and in her senior year, created a completely recycled electric guitar, which was made from used parts. Isamar excelled at the Green Energy Academy, which was developed in conjunction with PSE&G, and focuses on issues surrounding energy sources and technologies that influence how energy is harnessed, processed, maintained, and distributed. Students in the Academy gain an awareness of environmental, economic, political, and social impacts of current energy usage and alternatives to the current models. Students are prepared and encouraged to enroll in career opportunities arising in the green energy field. Isamar plans to attend Montclair State University in the fall, where she will continue her education in sustainable science. Please, let's hear it for Isamar Cortez. Once again, there's a check-in here, and this is for you from PSE&G in the amount of $650. We're looking forward to, I don't know whether it's wind or what you want to do, or biodiesel, or the soy, the corn stuff, all that stuff. Whatever it is, I know you got your finger on the pulse of it, because that's what you young people do. You know that stuff backwards and forwards. So we're counting on you, okay? All right. She's got a certificate here in recognition of her dedication, and also a resolution. Let's hear it once again.
How are you guys this evening? Good?
Good.
You guys good? All right, awesome. Okay, well, first I'd really like to thank my parents, because without them back there, mom, dad, if I'm pushing you to do schoolwork and not watch TV or play video games, I probably wouldn't be receiving this award today. And thank you, Mr. Love, for accepting me, because without you and me going to Bloom Tech, I probably wouldn't be here either. And to Mr. Menadier, who got me into green energy.
Well, I told you you would hear more from her toward the end of the program. And before I close it out, I'm going to bring our president up once again, just to talk a little bit about our initiatives on this board and how supportive we are with all of our educational institutions.
Very good, and thank you again, Carol. Just let me say congratulations to all of our honorees and to our recipients this evening. We are so proud of you. You know, it's nothing better than being able to say to our young people in Essex County that we are proud. And I know the parents, you are proud, so just have all the parents to stand up for me. You know, even when we have talented young people, individuals, we still need good guidance and family guidance and parent intervention. So I know by the students that we gave the awards to this evening that you had a lot to do with where they are today. And we want to thank you in behalf of the entire Essex County for all that you do each and every day with the young person that you're raising. And we know you're going to be proud of them as they enter their new profession and graduate from the colleges of their desire with the talent that they have we probably, I'm like Carol, I don't know, we probably see some of these names in the future. I can watch my Channel 12 program, and I'm going to see some of the same names as you progress over during the next couple of years. So just let me say about the Board of Chosen Freeholders. A couple of years ago, Carol and I, we always talk about our youth, and we didn't honor our youth. And each year now we have what we used to call it, what, Gary? We changed the name, Kids Care, but now we call it Essex County Celebrates Youth. And that's because we felt, we just wanted to let our youth and the young people in Essex County know we love them and we're here for them. So as we continue to move forward, Carol, we will continue. I hope when we leave the Freeholder Board that the tradition will continue. We will carry out the tradition of honoring our youth each and every year. And we hope, John, you're there forever, so you can bring the dollars back to Essex County so that we can give the scholarships. So again, on behalf of the Board of Chosen Freeholders, all of the freeholder members that's here, we want to thank all of you for coming and being a part of this celebration this evening.
Well, this brings this to a close, but John, I'm going to ask you to join me here and just help me close out. Once again, you've done it. The foundation has done it. I don't know whether you want to just share just a tidbit, a little tad about the foundation, so people kind of get an idea what it's all about.
Before I do that, I will say that I travel across the state and I visit every county, and I'm not just saying that because I'm in Essex County. This is the best ceremony for granting or giving these awards away that I've been to. So you guys do a fantastic job, and I really appreciate the enthusiasm and the support and all the kind words as well. But really, the NJAC Foundation, as Freeholder Clark said before, we're a nonprofit organization that is committed to providing innovative educational opportunities to county vocational technical school graduates. And we've really tried to ramp that up over the past couple of years and showcase our county vocational technical schools. I know that they have their own association, and they have a fantastic executive director in Judy Savage, and we work very closely together. But whenever we hold an event, we make sure that we invite a county vocational technical school student to sing the national anthem at our year-end conference. We started 2 years ago the County Vocational Technical School Cook-Off Challenge, where we have 11 of the county votecs across the state are invited to compete for titles and taste and creativity. It's just a fantastic experience and was a home run for everyone involved, our organization and all the students. But again, the foundation is just committed to showcasing the vocational technical schools and providing you with innovative opportunities in terms of resources. And we look to continue to do this for the foreseeable future. And I thank you again for the opportunity to be here and for putting on a terrific ceremony. I loved it. Thank you.
Well, certainly we couldn't do it without our staff, and staff is here today. And Gary, you always do a phenomenal job. And Lillian is over there making sure everything's recorded. Jerry's over there making sure that it by the way, this does get broadcast. So other people will see you on television and know that this happened today, and that's a really good thing. And of course, Glenn is over there, and he's making sure that it's captured on film for posterity.
Also the clerk, so, pardon.
You're talking. Oh, yes. There's no. Well, I kind of mentioned our clerk earlier, but I'm going to mention her again. The reason I'm mentioning her again is not even for her. It's for somebody who's not here, but that she's awfully proud of. We should congratulate her as well as her daughter, because her daughter graduated with honors from Georgetown University this year. Our clerk, Deborah Davis Ford, and her daughter, Rachel Ford. So you do a phenomenal job making sure that we look good. So I can't thank you enough for all that you do. Well, without further ado, we're going to bring all of the recipients back up and their families for a photo session. And I'm also going to ask our clerk and our freeholders to please come up and get into that photo as well. So, and obviously Mr. Donadio. So would you please, and Mr. Chilella and Mr. Brown.